Pisces, what's up, my beautiful fish? So happy October. So if y'all didn't see some of the other videos, I'm kind of caught up on my filters over here. I'm kind of doing my thing with them. So I had to switch it up for you guys because, you know, I felt like y'all needed to have the little crystal ball thing going on. So we're going to get into your reading for October 2020. Pisces, what we got going in for you guys? Some of you are going to be finding out that you're adding to your families. Now, this could be somebody around you who's having a baby. If you're trying to have a baby, congratulations. If you're not trying to have a baby, you know what to do and what not to do, Pisces. But I feel like your focus this month is more so on family. This is more about taking care of family, making sure there's stability with family, making sure that your family has everything. So for a few of you, I feel like this is an addition that's coming into your family. But for some, there may even just be this thing of, I need to get myself together, or I need to work on whatever project that I need to work on to finish so I can bring in better financial stability to my family. So the focus seems to be on, what do I need to do to put me in the best position? Some of you may be a little bit tired. There could be something with travel. Some of you are working more than one job. You could be going to school, working, taking care of your family. I see this a lot in your readings where I feel like there could be this thing of being overwhelmed. So you may be trying to do too much, Pisces. Make sure that you kind of put yourself in a position where you take a step back and you rest when you need to rest. You got to go ahead and make sure you balance out that energy. For a few of you, you may be hearing about some type of betrayal. Now, you could be dealing with somebody that's a little bit shady. This person could also have addiction issues too. They may drink too much. They may eat too much. They may have some type of sex addiction. I feel like that there may be something where this person is promising you some things, but they're not following through. There could also be some backhanded gossip that's coming in on this, where you're dealing with somebody who may be telling you one thing, but then going behind your back and saying something completely different. I definitely feel like you got to be careful. This person may not be who they say they are. Be careful people who are offering you something that sounds too good to be true, because it might be. All right, Pisces? I do get some conflict coming in. If you're dealing with somebody that is gossiping, it's going to cause you to pull back. Maybe some of you are going to be seeing somebody for who they really are, and it's going to really kind of mess you up. I feel like the big thing for you guys this month is not to be caught up in any type of drama. So if there's something that is happening and the gossip comes to you and you know you don't want to be involved, don't get involved with it, because it looks like it's going to be something that either blows up in conflict, or there could be some things that you say that a person goes back and tells somebody else, and that could be the betrayal that you're feeling too. So be careful with what you say, and be careful with the people that you're telling it to. I feel for some of you, there may be this thing of giving energy to somebody who's not reciprocating, or vice versa. It's a general read, but I feel like there could be this thing of you doing something for somebody over and over again, and then it's like, okay, when are you going to take care of me? When are you going to do something for me? So there may be this thing of one-sided relationships. Make sure that you're not overextending yourself with people that are not valuing you. They're not giving you the same type of energy. Maybe you're, constantly checking in on them and they're not checking in on you. I feel like that there may be this thing of some of you feeling obligated to do some things that maybe you really don't want to do. So I will say, make sure that if you are in that position, that you're doing something because you feel like you want to do it, not because you have to. Because I do get manipulation, Pisces, with this. I feel like that there is definitely some type of increase in income coming in for you, and this is working with a group of people. You may be considering going into business with somebody, starting a project with someone, but it looks like the doors are open for you to make money. I will say be very careful signing any type of contracts or obligating yourself to a particular cause or event, because there could be some things that need to be changed, or they may not go the way that you want. So before you sign anything and commit your life away, make sure you understand what you're signing. If it's a contract and you need to have an attorney look at it, go ahead and spend that money and have an attorney look at it, because some of you may get got or put in a situation where you can't get out of it because you put your signature on a piece of paper. All right? But I definitely feel money opportunities coming in for you guys, and it's because of your hard work. A few of you, there's definitely going to be a move that's coming in if you're looking for a place as far as family. I feel like apartment or a house is coming in. For some of you, though, I feel like this is going to be a business move where you could be moving to a place that is a little bit bigger, or you could be expanding your business. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Watch out for a thief or somebody who's coming in, taking any type of products or ideas. For you, you could be dealing with somebody who you work with that may be trying to take credit for something that you do. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we got the Three of Blades. We have the Sun card. We have the Four of Blades. We have the Double card, those addictions I was talking about. We got the Three of Cups. Some people are overindulging a little bit too much. Seven of Coins could be taking you away from your business or your focus. We have the Emperor. All right. We have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. Ten of Coins. Yes. Money, money. Oh, but Eight of Blades. Somebody holding themselves back. The High Priestess. Ooh, Two of Cups. Some of y'all connecting with a magic man or a magic woman. Page of Blades. Might even catch you by surprise. Whoo, the Lover's card. Somebody might get got. Nine of Wands. Let's see what you're defending yourself for. Six of Blades. Moving away from a difficult situation. All right. Let's get into it. Some of you could be coming out of a situation where there may be some emotional pain. We have the Three of Swords, and sometimes this is other people interfering in your relationship. This could be, if it's a friendship, there could be somebody who gets in the middle of you and somebody else, or this could be somebody putting you in the middle. If this is a relationship, sometimes this card is about cheating. On the back wall, and I don't know if you can see with these filters on this, but she has a picture of herself and her husband. She's putting pins in her heart, and it looks like there's some type of heartbreak that could be going on. The cat is looking out the window, so some of you could be dealing with somebody who walked away from a relationship, and there's some emotional pain. Some of you may be even wondering if this person is going to come back or if you can mend this relationship. Now, the Sun card is behind it, so if you're going through something where there is a fallout, it looks like that you could be moving into a better situation, or maybe it was for the best. Now, I know for a lot of people, if you are going through a breakup or a divorce, if you're in the midst of this energy, you may not feel that way. But it is showing with the Sun card for some of you. You could have been dealing with somebody where this wasn't a good situation anyway, and Spirit is moving you on. Now, the Sun card is showing possibly moving towards something that is better. For a few of you, there may even be a relocation or travel that's coming in. You could be walking away from one situation, moving somewhere else, or moving to a different apartment, a different house. Whatever it is, I feel like there's new beginnings that are coming in. Now, for some of you, it looks like there's a vacation, travel that's coming in. Some of you could be, I feel like climate shifts. Some of you could be coming from a place that's cold, going to a place that's warm. Some of you could be going from a place that's warm, going to a place that's cold. So I feel like there's some type of vacation or trip that's going on. For a few of you, though, with the Sun card and the Four of Swords, this is literally, I feel like you're going someplace warm. Some of you may be trying to figure out an island trip, or I feel Caribbean, y'all. Some of you could be going to New Orleans, or you could be meeting up with somebody from New Orleans, because this card, the Sun card, always makes me think of New Orleans. But I feel like there's a trip that's coming in that's needed for you guys. There's a lot of travel that's in the card, so some of you are going to be going a lot of different places this year where you're moving around, because I get road trips and I get flying on a plane. So if this is not you, this could be somebody around you, general read, that could be coming to visit you. I feel like there's either you going to visit somebody or somebody's going to be coming to visit you. Now, I will say, take this time to rest with the Four of Wands. Sometimes this card is about being exhausted. Like, I've done too much, I've worked too much, I need to lay back, I need to get some rest. If you feel like that, you need to go ahead and do it. Some of you are workaholics where you're pushing yourself too far, you're doing too much, and you need to go ahead and sit down in a corner somewhere and take a breather. Now, with the Double card, this could be obsession with work, with money. He has money in his hand. He got a blunt in his hand. He got some champagne in the back. I mean, he got a whole bunch of bad habits going on, and I guarantee you he's going to get booty. He going to get booty. So for some of you, you could be dealing with obsession where you're working yourself too much. You could be dealing with a situation where there's addiction. Some of you may be exhausted because of some of the things that you're doing. If you're staying up all night gambling, if you're drinking, or for a few of you, you're dealing with somebody who has some issues. And they could be traveling to see you, or you could be traveling to see them. I am getting overindulgence with this, with the Three of Cups. So if you are dealing with somebody with addiction issues, this person may have a problem, but they may not want to say they have a problem. If this is you, it could be a lot deeper than what you think it is. Maybe other people are seeing this, but I definitely get overindulgence. Be really careful if you're enabling somebody with an addiction, because I feel like it could be kind of tiring you out. Could be exhausting you. For some of you, you may even be tired of yourself. You know, like we eating too much. Like I'm fucking tired of eating cupcakes and drinking soda. I'm tired of it, but I can't stop. So some of you might be dealing with situations like that where it's like, okay, I need to stop, but I can't. I do feel overindulgence. I think that there's going to be some type of intervention for a specific person. Will not apply to everybody, but someone, you may go home and everybody in the living room is waiting to talk to you because they feel like you have a problem. I do hear sex addiction too, so some of you even may be fighting with that, where there's going to be a conversation. So whatever it is, this could be you fighting the addiction. Some of you are going to be dealing with a person that is fighting addiction. Now remember, I said with betrayal, I don't see the Ten of Swords in the spread, but I feel like there's a betrayal that's going on, and it could be because of addiction. Somebody may be taking some money away from you because they got to pay for something. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who makes a lot of promises, but they don't follow through. So general read could go either way, but I feel like there's something that's going to come to a head or come to an end because there's a conversation that needs to be had. Now, for a few of you, if there is an issue with spending money on indulgences, there is something that's taken away from your business or your time. So whatever your obsession is, you might need to get back on track, because for some of you, it's affecting your money. Now, with the Seven of Coins, with this card, we got somebody offering this person money, but they can't see it because they're focused somewhere else. Let me get this card in here. If you look at her face, let me get her up there. Yeah, this person is handing her money, but she's not seeing it because her thoughts could be all over the place. I feel like this is somebody who is, I got a lot on my plate. I got a lot on my mind. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm going to go here. We're going to try this. We're going to open this up. It's almost like you need to get focused, because it's showing in the card that there's products there. This person has everything they need to make money, but they're not completely focused on what they need to do to get this money to come in, and they're missing opportunities that are coming their way. For a few of you, this could be working in a company where you're like spreading yourself thin. You're trying to take on too many projects, and you could be wearing yourself out. For a few of you, though, this is entrepreneurship. You have a business, you have a plan, but maybe you're adding too much into it that doesn't need to be there, because you got stuff here that people are trying to buy, but you're already looking towards the next best thing. There's nothing wrong with preparing for your future or trying to get yourself structured, but you got to make sure that you're not putting yourself in a position where you're missing opportunities that are right in front of you because you're so far out there thinking about the next thing. If you're dealing with a business that is lagging, I feel like that all you got to do is kind of tweak your marketing and your promotion and get back on your focus, and you're going to make things happen. So don't feel like if the money is not coming in that the business is not working. You need to start looking at other aspects of where the money could be coming in. Change your perception a little bit, because some of y'all are sitting on top of money and you don't even know it. Now, we definitely do have some type of offer that is going to be coming into you. We have the King of Cups, and then we have the Emperor card. For some of you, this is a boss man. This could be your business. This could be your thing that you're setting up. You got opportunity and ideas coming in, but maybe you're missing some situations with money because you're already focused on the other things. For a few of you, though, I feel like you're going to be offered some type of opportunity to make money. Looks like somebody is saying, come on in, sign with me, shake my hand, let's start this job, let's start this business. I will say he looks shady. He looks shady. Every time I see this card, I know his face is friendly. I don't know if he reminds me of somebody that was shady, but he looks shady. I don't know. Maybe that letter opener with the point is on there where he could use it to stab you. Kind of comes behind this Five of Wands card, where there could be some conflict. This could be on the job conflict. This could be conflict with somebody that you're going into business with. I will say, before you sign anything, make sure that it's exactly what you want. Don't go on somebody's word. This is 2020. I know it used to be a time where you could spit in your hand and shake. Nowadays, you got to go through 15 pages of legal genre because you got to figure out what the fuck are they trying to get. Am I going to get paid or are they going to get paid? If somebody breaks up the business, what are they going to do? So if somebody's offering you an opportunity, like I said, if it sounds too good to be true, look into it, because some of you could be dealing with some conflict that's going to come back because maybe there was miscommunication, a misunderstanding, or two people just saw something completely different when they decided to go into business together or start working together. For a few of you, you're going to be having some type of issue with a spouse. Could be the person that has more masculine energy. There's something that's going back and forth. I feel like it may have to do with money. Will not apply to everybody, but for some of you, you may have a partner who's spending too much. You may have somebody that comes back at you and goes, you're spending too much. But I feel like when you're working for somebody, make sure that the lines of communication are open, because there could be some miscommunication that leads to this conflict. And it's more than one person involved with this. So for some of you, you could be working in an environment that is hostile. Maybe people are frustrated. Maybe they feel like the person they're working with is shady, or they're not getting paid the money that they need. But I do feel, especially with this 10 of Cups, that there's some arguments that could be coming in with money, finances. Maybe you're supposed to be getting paid something and they're not paying you. Death card kind of came out when I was shuffling. So I will say, pay attention to your paychecks, to your bank accounts, to whatever is supposed to open up for you, because for some of you, you're dealing with an energy of having to kind of go behind somebody and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. For a few of you, you already know that you are dealing with somebody that you have to kind of check on. Now, I kind of get this could be family issues, because we do have the family in the 10 of Pentacles card. For some of you, you may be dealing with some conflict with money. Somebody may be borrowing money, can't pay you back, or somebody may owe you money and say, I can't pay you back. Or there could be just this overspending. We have the Christmas card in here, so it could be saying, watch your budget. Don't spend too much for the holidays, because it could be a problem. Now, you have opportunity, Pisces, that's coming in for money. For a few of you, you are going to be getting some opportunity with a job. There's an interview. There's a shaking of the hands that's like, come in and join. And this might be something that brings in really good finances for you. Like I say, just make sure you're on the same page, because it looks like there's going to be a good money year coming in. And I feel like moving into 2021, whatever you're planting in 2020, you're going to reap. I know this has been a fuckfest year, you guys. But a lot of you have been putting in a lot of hard work to grow something, and it's showing that financially there's going to be some really positive outcome with this 10 of Pentacles. We got money just falling. Like literally, they playing in the money. So for some of you, don't pass up opportunities that are coming in. Just make sure that you're clear on them. Now, we have the 8 of Blades. Some of you are having some type of fear. Could be dealing with maybe the High Priestess. Some of you could be seeing some things. Maybe there's even some spiritual growths that are coming in. Some of you could be attracted to a magical person, a male or a female, but you're not really sure how to proceed. 8 of Swords is somebody who kind of feels trapped. Like they're almost self-sabotaging. So this could be growth spiritually, where maybe you're trying to open up something, but you're afraid of it. You know, I want to try a new practice, or I want to get some new knowledge, or I want to learn some new things, but I'm kind of holding myself back. Or I have doubts that this is not going to work out, so I'm not going to pursue it. For a few of you with this energy, this could really hold you back. Like literally, it's almost like overthinking something. I want to do it, but, you know, I really am excited about it, but I don't know how to approach it, so I'm not going to approach it because, you know, I don't know. I might get shot down. I might get rejected. I might not have things go my way. There's this thing of literally being put in a cage. Now, this person can put a bottle in the baby's mouth, the dog, feed the dog, he'll stop howling. I feel like, and then we got a phone right there. I don't know if she's throwing the phone out or whatever. Some of you could be confused about communication. Maybe you're waiting for a call from someone. Maybe you need to make a call to someone to talk. But it is showing that this is kind of holding yourself back. This person can literally turn this whole situation around. But for some reason, they're trapped in their thoughts that makes them feel like they can't. So if this is spiritual growth, for a few of you, you want to try something different. The High Priestess could be opening your eyes to something. Maybe you see something that literally is expanding your perception or making you feel a kind of way. This could be a connection with a kindred spirit, a familiar. For some of you, you literally could be being drawn to a soulmate connection. And you're like, what the fuck? There's something that seems familiar with someone to you. And it could be a person or it could be a situation. But it feels like it's spirit-led. It feels like something is being open, and you may be looking at it a little bit harder, but maybe some confusion is with it. Now, there's definitely spiritual growth that's coming in with the High Priestess. This is opening yourself up to the universe, to the elements, learning some new things. Some of you may be even attracting animals to you. For a few of you, you could be attracting love, soulmate, twin flame connection, energy. Person could be of a different culture, different race. This could even be something with an age difference in it. There could be some confusion with somebody that you're dealing with. Some of you could even be pulling cards or doing some type of divination on someone to get an understanding of what this connection is. So I do feel like if you look, you will find, because we got the Page of Swords, messages coming in, and then we got the Lover's card. This could be a connection. Somebody could be finding out something about someone that makes them want to make a connection to this person, or you may even find out that somebody that you are connected with is a past life love or some type of, I feel, romantic energy, Pisces. I feel like you're digging deeper into it. Some of you definitely are spying on somebody or somebody spying on you with the High Priestess. It's like I'm looking at you, you looking at me, we looking at each other. What we doing? What we doing, Pisces? Lord have mercy. Lord, and I got Pisces moon. So look, I'm trying to figure out, am I spying on somebody? Somebody spying on me? What's up? What's up, Pisces? Whatever it is, there's an excitement with it. I don't feel like the energy is bad. And then we got the Lover's card. Some of you really may be connecting with somebody that you end up making a committed relationship to and possibly growing old with. Now, like I said, this person could be of a different race, different culture. There could be age differences between you and this person, cultural differences, even religious differences. We got a lot of people in these cards where we got young, we got old, we got different race, we got same sex. Be open, Pisces, to whatever is coming your way, because it looks like for some of you, it may be something that catches you off guard that you're not really sure about, because we're like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to proceed with this. So take your time. Take your time. There's no need to rush. If it doesn't feel right, then maybe you need to take it off the table, let it marinate for a little bit, come back and deal with it some other time. Yoda. Sound like he attacking. Now, I do feel some of you may have to come with an issue this month where you're defending yourself. And it could be because of a decision that you're making. You may have some people, because the Lovers can be about a choice between two people or just a choice. Some of you may have made a decision that other people did not agree with. Could be dealing with a fire sign person. I feel like you're dealing with fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have a lot of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And we do even, I feel like, have a Taurus or a Capricorn person. I don't feel Virgo so much, but Taurus, Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with somebody where they're not agreeing with the decision that you make. You may even be feeling like somebody's putting your name out there or trying to make you look bad. This could be standing up for yourself against something where people don't agree with it, but you feel like you got to stand up, knowing that maybe there's some opposition that's going to come. I do feel that for some of you, there could be some gossip, more than one person that's coming for you. This could be people you work with. This could even be people in your family, whether this is biological or spiritual. Some of you may have some people that are judging you because of something that you're doing. Now, you're not falling down. I feel like whatever it is, the energy is showing that you're getting back up, you're moving forward. In fact, with the Six of Blades, this is somebody, if you look at this person's backpack has shit in there that's really, really heavy. When he had it on, it was making the ice crack and he couldn't skate. So he had to take this off so that he can move around more freely. I feel for some of you that you may have let go of something this month that was weighing you down. And you're moving forward. You're dropping some baggage, whether this is people that you dealt with, environments that you're in. You're walking away from something because you're moving towards some type of clarity, smoother sailing. And some people may feel some kind of way about it, Pisces. You got to make the best decisions for you, because remember what I said, I feel for a lot of you, The moves that you're making because of your family. The moves that you're making is because you want more stability. If you have people that are holding you back, or you have this baggage and you feel like you're being beat up by it, a lot of you are like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm taking this off. This whole card right here could be 2020. 2020 is in that backpack. And this person is like literally skating towards 2021. So don't be upset if you have to walk away from people or a situation that don't have your back, because it looks like for some of you, you're realizing that these people don't have your back. There's a movement forward, and it looks like because you've been beat up or dealt with some type of energy, some of you are feeling like it's time for me to move on. You may be a little bit bruised. You may have some little issues where you're coming out a little bit hurt, but it is showing that there's forward movement that takes you to something better. So if you got to let it go, Pisces. I will say take care of yourself. If you are overextending yourself, you need to balance your energy. If you need to take this trip, this vacation, go ahead and do it. Some of you might be doing a staycation where it's like, I'm not going to be able to go far, but I'm going to get a hotel and do this. But I do see a lot of travel coming in. Watch your budget. Watch your money. You have money coming in, and it's because of your hard work. You're going to reap what you sow. But you also want to make sure that you're able to budget and save this money. Be smart with it. I feel like there's a lot of things that need to come in. Some of you could even be single parents where you're kind of trying to focus on taking care of your kids. For a few of you, you're making a decision to start some type of job or business so that you can bring in money from additional places, multiple streams of income. And it looks like it's going to be successful for you, but you got to stay focused, and you got to get on your marketing and your promoting. If you have a business and people are not talking about it, they don't know about it, you guys. So if you're starting something up, pay the extra money to push your business out there, because that's going to be what expands it. Some of you are spending money on things that you don't need. You don't need 15 bells. You don't need more candles. You don't need, some cookies laying on the shelves. I mean, well, if you do, stock your inventory up. But if you don't need it, if it's unnecessary, don't stock it up. This person has a lot of stuff that could be sold, but they're not selling it. They're already thinking about other things that they could bring in, and they're missing the money. Move your inventory out before you start stocking up with other stuff. Make sure that you're on top of your business and getting that rotation that's coming in. Products out, money in, and then we buy more stuff. All right, Pisces? I definitely feel like you got some things that are coming in really, really good. Watch out for those addictions. Watch out for even connecting with somebody who has addictions, because it's going to fuck with your energy and your money. And it may end up throwing you off. If this is you that's dealing with addictions, please reach out. There's no reason for you to struggle, not judging. We all have that moment where, we get caught up in our own stuff. Addiction is real. But if you're dealing with it and you have somebody in your life that, you're constantly putting energy into them, let me save you, and they don't want to be saved, you got to take a step back, because this person could literally be just draining you. Energy vampires, all right? Do what you can for yourself. Stay safe, and I love you guys.